after many months of waiting for their arrival. My Tamagotchi Paradise is here. I did order two, because I bought one for my younger sibling as well. Mine is the land one, because it's pink, and my younger sibling's is purple. But I thought it would be a cute video this week to open this and unbox it with you. I'm a little nervous because the whole package is in Japanese. I hope I can change it to English when I open it. It says it needs 2 AAA batteries. I thought it needed 3, so I grabbed 6. Okay, so we're gonna open this now. Okay, I literally bought these so long ago that I don't remember how much they cost, but I know they were stupid expensive. Okay, easy peasy. Comes with a little guidebook that appears to be entirely in Japanese. That also doesn't help me at all. Okay, great, love that. Alright, let's crack her open. Okay. Oh god, what's the day and time? I don't even know. This is really big. Ooh, a planet. My planet is born. Name my planet. What should I name my planet? Frick. What a terrible time to be uncreative. I can't think of anything. My brain is completely flatlining. Rivendell. At least on this one you can move backwards. On the Uni you can't. I'm gonna run out of letters. Oh well, too late now. Rivendell gets 1 L. Nurture Tamas and make Rivendell prosperous. Huh? How am I supposed to know what to do? An egg. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's making sounds. My egg's opening. Oh my gosh. A blob. I love my blob child. He's boneless like me. He's crying. Feed? Food? A jelly stick? How do I see my, like, stats? God, I need instructions. Oh. Okay, so this amoeba is the closest we can get, I think. Okay. So we need everything. Secret code? What does that do? Do I have to do this every time I want to, like, see the amoeba? Do I have to see the amoeba every time? I really hate that the instructions aren't in English. Why did I do this? I'm such an instruction girl. Let's see what play means. Arrow? What? What? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I really don't know what I'm doing. What? Oops. Oops. I don't like being faked out. I'm gonna fall for it every time. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm never playing this flag game again. It gets my heart racing too much. Too much for my old lady heart. What is 3 UFOs? No, it's the one in the middle. I didn't know how to move my little guy. Let me try again. I like this game. I'm good at this one. I say as I lost the last time. Okay, do I push the first button? Yes, okay, there we go. Okay. Oh no, does it get harder and faster each time? Because if that's the case, then maybe I don't like this game. What if I blink or something? Walking? What are we doing? I don't understand. I wish there was instructions. Oh, I'm turning the world. That bitch ran into me, and somehow it's my fault? Okay, I don't like this one. I like the UFO game. And that's about it. Okay, let's go amoeba level and look at my stats now. So hunger 2 still. It is crazy to me when you look at the size of this versus the uni, which is much smaller, versus the connection, which is even smaller. And then you have the more original style, which is even smaller yet. You know? But keep getting bigger. One thing I already don't like about this is that it's AAA batteries. Watch batteries last forever, and then the uni is chargeable, so I don't really understand why this one's not chargeable. So I'm going to leave this for a bit for now, and we'll check back later to see if it grows up. What time is it? 5:50. Okay, good to know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Something happened to the planet, but I don't know what. I'm level 1 now. Okay. So I just became this little pink thing. It's 8:03 p.m., so we're not a baby anymore, we're a child now. And I think the whole evolution chart is on the side of the box. So I think the pink baby means I'm gonna get the yellow one and then Mamechi? Because I don't think it's that one, I think it's this one, right? I think I'm gonna have Mamechi. That's my best guess. Since I spoke with you last, I've been playing with the different things. I've learned where the settings are. If you zoom out all the way and you're at the planet mode, and then you push in the dial, you long press it, sorry. You go to Tamagotchi Lab, and this is where the settings are. There's also a code on the box to get like an item. I got these ears, and my younger sibling has the purple sky one, so she had some wings. There's the shop. Can I buy things? So I can't have outside toys till level 2. Can't have meals until level 5. There's mini games. Feeding baby milk. What is this? So you literally just feed the crying baby milk. That's within my skill set. So these look like the uni games. Oops. That one turned back to normal just as soon as I clicked on it. So it seems these mini games are where you actually make money to buy things in the store. So the next game is level 4. Level 4. Level 4. Oh look, I can clean dust. Oh, I'm just bouncing the cat? That's kind of fun. Oh my god, does it just go on forever? I finally won. That took forever. Oh my god, 660 Tama dollars though. Oh, I can also play Punching Meteorite. It's pretty much the same game, but just you're the planet and you bounce the meteor. That's fun. And in the settings is where I can say change the sound so that I can have my Tamagotchi with me at work. What is egg hunt? I don't know what that means. I have now been the proud owner of a Tamagotchi Paradise for about 24 hours, which is not the whole lifespan of a Tamagotchi by any means, but I feel prepared enough now to give you kind of my beginning thoughts on this device, especially when compared to some of the older devices like the Uni, like the sort of original, like the Connection, okay? Particularly compared to the Uni, because that's the other newest kind of Tamagotchi, okay? And I mean, I paid so much money for this, and I waited all these months with bated breath for it to arrive, so I just feel like I need to talk about it. And in order to illustrate my points, I have made you an animated graphic. So, like, I put a lot of work into this. So, there are definitely some pros to the Paradise right off the hop, and they're pretty good pros, if we're being honest with you. First and foremost, I think the biggest pro of the Paradise, from what I can tell right now, is the way they've staggered the play. The longevity of the play. One of my biggest complaints with the Uni is sort of like your Tamagotchi becomes an adult within like 3 days of it hatching from an egg, and then there's only like a couple of things you can do. Like, there's just not a whole lot to do, right? Whereas in the Paradise, like I showed you, a lot of things say that I can't unlock them until level 4, 6, 10, whatever. Like, things are staggered, you unlock them as you go, and I have the land, Tamagotchi Paradise, but there's also the sky and the water. You can unlock those planets on each device eventually. I don't know how you do that yet. I'm obviously not that far, but I know you can eventually unlock the other planets. So my point is, like, play doesn't seem like it's going to get old on this very fast because there's things to do down the line. Whereas with some of the other Tamagotchis, I have found that I kind of lose interest after a little while, right? That doesn't seem to be a problem here, so that to me is the biggest pro. Obviously, another big pro to the Paradise is how easy they've made it to connect with others. I obviously bought my younger sibling a Paradise as well, and so we connected them today. And call me old-fashioned, but I do still love when things connect, like, physically, because you really just, like, smush them together and they stick together. Now, there's not a whole lot to do when they're together. They kind of play on their own. Like, it's not something for us to do, but I am just a sucker for, like, the physical them connecting. I don't know, when things connect wirelessly, things always seem to go awry, or they don't connect properly, or something, so I really love having the, like, physical hardware of them connecting, you know? And so I think that's definitely a plus, especially if you have friends that you want to play Tamagotchis with. You just, like, meet up in real life, you open the little egg, and you stick them together. I love that. Something else I have noticed in the last 24 hours of having the Tamagotchi Paradise is that it's not as needy as some of my other Tamagotchis have been. Like, I have only checked on this a couple of times today, and each time I've checked on it, it has barely lost any of its, like, what do you call that, like the fun meter? I actually haven't checked on this since before dinner, so we'll check on it right now. Yeah, see, so I haven't checked on this in a couple of hours, and it's only down that far. Which is really not that bad compared to some of my other Tamagotchis in the past, which, like, just get... Yeah, so it's... doesn't seem to be as needy as some of my other ones have been, so I really appreciate that. I also feel like the controls are really easy, like, really like having the wheel. One of the things that always drives me nuts in the Uni is that you can only move forward, you can't move back. I guess it's like that for all the Tamagotchis, but... So, like, if I scroll past something I want, I have to go all the way around and go back to the beginning, whereas with the scroll wheel, you can actually move backwards, so that's especially handy when you're doing, like, letters and numbers and stuff. I really like that. And then the last pro that I wanted to mention is maybe the biggest pro for me, and that is that there are lots of games, and you're going to unlock more as you go. Prior to the Paradise, my favorite Tamagotchi was actually the Connection, because there are so many game options in there. In the Uni, there's only 3 games, and the third game switches out seasonally, and then there's Tama events, which are usually games, and those aren't all the time, right? So you just kind of get another game randomly, whereas this one seems to have the games that you play with the Tamagotchi, the games that you play for, like, the sort of Tama money, and you unlock more Tama games as you play. So there's a lot of game options. I love a minigame. Like, I'm just that kind of girl, especially with a little device in my hand. I love a minigame. So overall, love the games. So those are my pros for the Tamagotchi Paradise. I have a couple of cons. I'm assuming you can probably guess what they are already. The first and foremost, the biggest con of this. Why the heck are we using AAA batteries? The Uni is a rechargeable USB-C situation. I don't know why we've regressed to AAA batteries. Like, I'm gonna have to start buying batteries again? Like, what is this? I hate that it's AAA batteries. It drives me up the wall. I hate it. Other issue with this is how large it is. Now, my younger sibling actually loves how big it is. She likes how it fits in her hand. I don't, because as someone who leaves the house, I only carry, like, a little crossbody bag with me these days, and this is gonna take up half the bag. Now, fortunately, I do already have this, like, little container that I like, it's just random. I didn't buy this for it or anything, but it does fit, like, perfectly inside, so that's probably what I'll use to bring it around in, but it is quite large, and it didn't come with a strap or anything to put it on a bag or anything. I'm pretty sure every other Tamagotchi ever has come with, like, one of these little ball chains, except for the Uni, which came with, like, a watch strap. This didn't come with any way to affix it to any part of me or carry it or whatever, so I'm just carrying this Pokeball around with me. I wish they had figured out the sort of portability aspect of it more, you know? And then my last con is kind of tied to the longevity thing, because there's no internet connectivity with this, which is so strange to me, because a big part of the Uni is internet connectivity. The Tamagotchi people are constantly sending out free gifts, they're putting on Tama events, they're doing, like, fun little, like, outfit themes and that sort of thing, and it feels very strange to me that they put out a new kind of Tamagotchi and got rid of that. What's up with that? Like, I just don't understand why they put out a new Tamagotchi and then the old one is still the only one that can get updates and free items and that sort of thing. Like, it feels very strange to me that this one can't do that. Similar to the battery, that feels like a regression, right? Like, what do you mean in the year 2025 you put out a product that doesn't connect to the internet, right? So overall, do I like the Tamagotchi Paradise? Yes, I do. Do I regret buying it? No. Do I like it or the Uni better? That's really hard, because I like all of the things I just mentioned about the Paradise, but I also really like the Uni. I like them for different reasons. What can I say? I'm glad I have both, if not just because I'm a hoarder. I guess really which one you would like better just depends on what you're looking for. This one's got more mini games. This one's got the sort of updates and the sort of, like, random, you never really know when the Tamagotchi people are going to send out stuff. There's generally, like, on a day-to-day basis, less to do on this. Less things you can do. You know, I'm constantly, like, playing the same game, like the little matching up the food game on this to raise my Tamagotchi's happiness. Whereas this one seems to have, like, a ton of games and a ton of ways to raise their happiness. I don't know, they're so different. It's really hard for me to decide. I like that both of them have the sort of light up LED screens, because one of my biggest qualms with the connection and with the original one is the fact that the screens don't light up from the back, so I feel like I could never like see what I was doing because I live in the darkness. But yeah, overall, I am a Tamagotchi girl. What can I say? I'm in a Tamagotchi world. Like I said, this is only my first 24 hours with the Paradise, so like this isn't a complete thought or complete review, but so far so good. And so far, I do like it, even though it was a stupid amount of money. It's a stupid amount of money I spent in May, so it's like not even real anymore. And I do enjoy having it. I just don't know how I'm gonna take care of all of these Tamagotchis and myself and my real animals at the same time. Like, I'm gonna need an assistant, a Tamagotchi assistant, I think. Anyways, that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And I will see you next time. Bye!